Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 2-page home for the holidays scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using today is actually from the open stock section at Hobby Lobby, and also I don't have the paper stack with me, but it's from the Hobby Lobby Ornamental Christmas stack pack. Before we get started, I just want to say that this layout was actually inspired by another YouTuber. Her name is Crafting with Jen, I believe. I recently saw a video of hers and I was inspired and I wanted to redo it. So I'll go ahead and leave her video in the description down below so you guys can check it out afterwards. And also want to give a welcome and a thank you to all my new subscribers. I am almost at 200 subscribers. That is awesome. Thank you so much for following me and for looking at my videos and liking them. I really do appreciate it. And a shout out to everybody who's following me on Snapchat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I'll go ahead and tape this down with my ATG. For my first piece, it does measure 11.5 by 2 7/8. Go ahead and bring it up here. For my next border, it does measure 11.5 by 1 inch. I do have a bottom border. It does measure 11.5 by 2 1/4. And these two borders are actually just Googled images that I wrote down to my silhouette and trace. For my next border, it does measure 11.5 by 5/8. This one I haven't used in a while. I believe it's from Little Scraps of Heaven though. Go ahead and bring it down here. And I'll glue it down with my zip drying. I'm actually very excited about this layout. I created it a while ago, but it took me a while to get it together. You'll see why. But I'm actually very excited about it. I couldn't wait to actually film it and show it to you guys. And for my next page, I actually already have it ready. First, I do have my title. It does read Home for the Holidays. Now for the title itself, I do believe I got the wording from Miss Cuttables. I didn't like how it was set up, so all I did was take the wording, put it on top of my layout on my silhouette when I was working on my layout. I created an offset and then I created an additional offset just for it to fit perfectly on my top layer. Now for this part over here, the home for the actually measures 4 inches by 10 7/8. The holidays measure 3 3/4 by 7.5. And again, I just made it so I grouped it and I made it for this to fit perfectly on the top. I do have 4 photo mats. My photo mats do measure 4 by 3.5, and on my silhouette I did an offset. For this one, it does measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, and the same thing, I did an offset on my silhouette. For my next pieces, I do have 6 houses from Miss K Cuttables. I'll go ahead and leave the information on the description down below, just in case anybody's interested. So like I said, I do have 6 houses. They have all been paper piece. I don't know what I was thinking. It was a lot of work. It took me more than a day to actually cut everything out, just because I always have my kids with me, and I have to I craft and then I have to go with them or do something with them, and I just kept getting interrupted. And to piece them together, whoa, it took even longer. I really love how they came out, but I don't know what I was thinking. It's a lot of work, but they look so cute. And actually, these two, I did pop them up on foam tape. Okay, for this house, it does measure 3 5/8 by 4 1/4. This one does measure 4 1/8 by 2 5/8. This one measures 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. This one measures 4 1/8 by 4 3/8. The red one measures 2.5 by 4 1/4. This one measures 4.5 by 3 3/4. And I did pop them up between the layers as well. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Home for the Holidays scrapbook layout. If you enjoyed the video and like to give me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it as well. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.